So here we are in the bathroom. And also, so this hair studio, I made some extension ponytails. I did these myself. There's a beauty supply store near my house that is going out of business, so I got some hair from there, and I took some hair ties, and with some inspiration from something that I saw on Amazon, I decided to basically recreate the extension ponytails that I saw, which are really cool. You really just tie it around your regular hair and then you braid your hair within the hair, so you kind of get an extension braid, and mine is blue. Right now I'm trying to do 2 of them. I made 3 in total. This is the one. As you can see, my hair comes to like here, whereas the extension adds like another, basically twice the length of my hair. So I'm about to take this apart and then brush out my hair, do whatever it is that I have to do, and do the 2 ponytails instead. First off, I'm going to time lapse the part that of me taking out my hair and brushing my hair. I may even have to straighten it again just to make sure that it gets, like, it falls easily into the straight hair that I got. If I had got curly hair, it may have been a little easier, but there was no curly blue hair, so we're working with what we got. Here we go, guys. As you can see, this is my hair. It's not as long as this ponytail, but it came out easily, and by the looks of it, I may even be able to reuse it for another time, and that's the intention of it. So it's really simple. You just put 3 pieces of bundle on a rubber band. Make sure to secure it with some elastics. I should have used black in this case, but for these, for the other 2, I did. And you put an extra part that you can kind of like either twist, braid, or just keep loose so you can wrap it around your ponytail so it can blend in and make it look natural. Because dyed hair is so natural, right? Time to see what the damage is, because it did rain a couple of times and my hair definitely got wet despite being tied up, so I don't expect most of it to even be straight anymore. So I know I'm gonna need my mirror soon, so let me hang that up right quick. Alright, so I'm about to show you guys one of my favorite hair hacks. If you have a door, wall, small bathroom, something like that, or minimum space, and you are trying to do the back of your hair, get one of these mirrors. You can get them from Dollar Tree or Walmart or Amazon, whatever your fancy is. Hang it up behind you and angle it to where you can look at yourself in the mirror, and you can do the back of your hair without needing help. That's it. But for now, time to brush this out. Oh, I love when my curls sit like this, but it's like I can never get the top of my head to wait. I guess it depends on how I do it. Gosh, I almost don't want to touch it. I'm going to anyway. But I do love my hair after it's been dry curled. Here we go. I have no idea how I want to part my hair just yet. Part of me is thinking of maybe doing like a swoop bang or like a faux bang, as I like to call it. I don't know if it'll sit well with the ponytail or not, but nothing beats failure but a try. May as well give it a shot and see what happens. Or I can part my hair differently from how I usually do it and also save myself a struggle. I don't know what to do. For now, I'm just going to part it and we'll go from there. I think this parting is about as good as it is going to get at the moment. Whew, even with the help of the mirror, I still struggle. But it's a lot easier than having to call somebody and ask somebody, hey, can you part my hair for me? And literally all you need is 2 parts. Help. So as you can see, there's like certain parts of my hair that makes it look like it's overlapping, so it makes me wonder if I actually parted it right. For the most part, it's parted well. There's like certain like parts here and there. I don't know why it does that, but I don't know. I'll just call it. It's just my hair, and it's what it is. Anyhow, now it's time to put my hair into the ponytails that I want and put them on the right level. Only thing I think I might do is like leave like a little wisp of my own hair out. The only issue I have with leaving that out, or having any kind of leave out for that matter, is it won't be blue. And if the hair is blue, it's like, why isn't everything blue? I don't know. Why isn't everything like the same? So that's what's making me hesitate at the moment. And now, as you can see, I have parted my hair so preciously just for me to end up splitting one way or another. I always go from this side and swoop it over this way, but this time I'm going to take this part of my hair from about here, take a corner, and I'm going to bring that over to my left. So, there. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I'm going to do the ponytails up here. I've seen people do them here. I don't think it looks good on me. I like them in the back of my head better. It just, I don't know, to me it just looks better. I'm genuinely surprised how long I've actually had these in, considering I usually take them off before I do my hair, just so it doesn't get tangled. So I don't think I have to straighten it anymore either. My hair has been through enough heat damage, and the last time I straightened my hair I did not use heat protection spray. Rest in peace. Okay guys, as you can see, my hair is parted in 2. Now I'm just trying to make sure that any knots that I could possibly have are combed out, brushed out, whatever you want to call it. I love this brush, by the way. Perfect for curly hair. Whether it's in the state, like half straight, like wavy, or like my regular curly hair, this brush is a miracle. So if you have curly hair like me, you see this brush, get it now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Yeah. So, now it's time to utilize these things. And what I did with my big ponytail is basically the same as what I'm going to do with these. I'm just gonna take this and wrap it around my hair twice. Because I don't want it to be too tight. And I want this extra piece that I have to also be twisted like the other one. So I'm going to split that in two, somewhat even parts. Okay, so now they're split into two, and I'm going to just twist this until it's finished. Then next I'm going to split my own hair into 3 parts. I'm trying to make these as even as possible, so my little trick for that is to split my hair and follow with my fingers until it goes all the way down. And if I have about just about the same amount of hair at the bottom, then I know it's split well. Now I do think the top one is a little bit thinner, so I'm going to give it a little bit more hair from the middle part, which seems to be the thickest anyway. So now that I have 3 equal parts, I'm going to grab a piece of hair for each. Maybe I should do it around there one more time, but I'll trust the process first. And just my own process first. I'll take this piece here, this piece with the front, and this piece with the side. So I'm grabbing all the hair as it's all together, except for that little extra piece that I have. I'm just putting that to the back. And then I'm just going to start braiding the hair, holding it as tight as possible, so yeah, nothing of it gets tangled. And we're just going to go down oops, I forgot about that. Okay, cool. And continue the braid as I had it. And I have to take these little elastics out too. So I put these elastics at the bottom to just make sure that the hair, the hair that I wanted to use in the braid did not loosen up or get tangled with the others. And that being said, I'm almost through this braid. I'm happy my hair is thin, because with the tapering of this braid, it falls in place really well. And I didn't have to use a lot of hair for this either. I still literally have, I only used half of the bundle that I had, and then I split that into 3. No, wait. I had 3 bundles and I only used 1 of them for like all 3 of these ponytails. So let's show you, like I said, my hair is thin. So, and then bam. And now you take this little thingy-majig. I think I want to do it this way. And we're just going to wrap that around until you can't see it anymore. So, and it's funny, if you wanted to do something for the holidays, I just realized that if you grab red, like a red ombre, you can just be Harley Quinn. You have dark blue on one side, and then you have red on the other side. But yeah, I'm going all blue today. So, I'll probably have to touch up the top of my head in just a bit, but I'm not gonna worry about that right this very second. I do have to, as I say, clean up my kitchen. I never heard of that statement until I lived here. It's so funny. And now the next one. And thus, you guys, there you have it. The hair. Easy. And like I said, you can literally make these yourself. I'm going to make more of these. There's still a hair sale going on, so maybe the next time you see me, you may see me with pink, you may see me with red, you may see me with black, who knows, because they have all these kinds of colors on sale and I really want some more. I like this blue. I still have plenty of blue left, so heck, I'd say if you have a beauty supply store nearby your house and you didn't know what to do with your hair, but you want to do something simple, or you want to color your hair or just extend your hair or something, just, yeah, this easy. So all you would really need is these black elastics, some rubber bands, bundles, and yeah, time, opportunity. Oh, I do have a question for you guys. Leave a comment down below if you think I should perhaps curl the bottom or just leave it long like this. And yeah, nothing else. That's it, really. That's so funny. The reason I really liked this hairstyle, or this, like, I don't know, this color, this ombre in particular, because it reminded me of Jinx from Arcade. God, can I speak? Jinx from Arcane. That's what this reminded me of. Next time I may do the low ponytails and do like aesthetic type thing, but that all depends. Yeah, overall, that was, I think, pretty much it for today's vlog. Shout out to everybody who recommended this thing from TikTok, because it really works. It's cute. Like, the only downside about this thing is it really only sticks to flat surfaces, so you can put it on something else that's like somewhat flat, but once you put some weight on it, it won't stick for long. So that's it, that's all. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, kisses, deuces.